Find the clip, clip it. Find the clip, clip it. Thanks, Doom.
Let me ask you something, Ralph. When you made $1,000 that one day when you burned down, you remember that day you were having phone sex with Jesse from Pod Awful? Let me ask you something. When you made $1,000 that day, let me guess, you hit that instant checkout button on Stripe, didn't you? You couldn't even wait. You couldn't even wait because you needed the money. You needed the money so bad, didn't you? Well, don't worry, Ralph. I'm going to save you some money during the holidays this year. Don't book a flight. Save yourself the trouble, bud. Because I'm taking your son from you. And we got all the Killstream people in the chat. Shout out to the Killstream people. Ralph's still out there, still needing daddy's attention. I don't know what's going on, but Godspeed to you. Do you like the hat, Ralph? Fits like a glove. Ralph's like, he said he was gonna take my thought. Yeah, you did more than enough for 2 weeks straight, you fat. I let you throw enough uninterrupted blows that I'm going to, just so you know, Ralph, I'm filing a declaration in court on behalf of the Vickers family, stating that in fact you are a weird, creepy, fucked up, pilled out, drunk, revenge pornographer, weirdo liar who melted down, who has continued to melt down, who I've been nothing but kind to, and then you accuse me of a crime. You accuse me of a crime because you drunkenly keep throwing your kids that you never see in my face as if it's some kind of own. I got kids, you don't. Yeah, I don't have kids because I knew I'd be too fucked up to be involved in their lives. You just nut in every bitch you meet and then just walk off and move DNX host country. You're a fucking loser, parasite. You're a fucking loser. You're not a father. You're a sperm donor. It's not impressive. You keep bragging to me that you have kids you are incapable of taking care of, like you're dunking on me. Then you decided to break your own contractual obligations, pal. And send me a picture in DMs of your own kid because you're so insecure that you take pictures with a Mexican prostitute that you pay money to so that the internet can think you're cool. You pay for Mexican hookers and Rumble bots so that a bunch of people who, by the way, don't matter, think you're cool. You're a midget expat who cannot afford to move back to the United States. Sorry, bud. That's the God's honest truth. So, keep doing this, whatever you're doing, but I can promise you, the vast majority of people in the past month and a half, nobody has said, you know what? I got it. You know who I feel bad for in all of this? That Mersh guy. Jesus Christ. That poor guy. He sure has been spiraling. Brother, you got to let this shit go, my man. The insecurity, I'm the man. Everybody need to think I'm cool. Ralph, I respect you as much as I respect any of these people in this chat, which is to say, just enough to pay my fucking bills and placate people. You have no impact or any lasting effect on my life. Congratulations. You've nutted in some very confused young broads, and they fucking took your kids to fucking, all the way through the third trimester, and congrats for that. But they're not going to love you. They're not going to remember you. They're not going to think of you fondly. You're going to be dead by 2028, the latest. And then I'm thinking maybe, I don't know. Maybe I just invite everybody down to Florida after you're dead. Everybody. All the baby moms, all the kids, and we'll just all go to Busch Gardens together. Like one big happy family. I'll take them on the Sheikra. I'll even pay for the little photograph when they go, whoa, look, you want a picture of everybody having fun? I'll even pay for that overpriced Polaroid, brother. Don't worry. Just like the entire internet's been doing for years for you, Daddy Mersh will clean up your fucking messes when you're gone. It's okay, just like the little Mexican hooker that cleans your piss jugs. Everybody else will clean up your little messes, won't they? Always. Always. Everybody's just cleaning up little Ralphie's messes. Little Ralphie makes a mess, and then everyone else has to clean it up. I take pride in that, Ralph. See, when somebody else just throws their shit on the ground or leaves their cart sitting in a parking lot, not me. I grab that cart. I bring it to the cart. It's okay. You can be a fucking wigger piece of shit dying in Mexico. I'll pick up your mess, brother. We'll take care of those babies for you, bro. Don't worry. Don't worry. You don't have to worry your pretty little head off.
Put it right there for your...
Just keep eating tortas with fucking 1,000 peso a day hookers. We got you, brother.
For convenience.
Worry not. Don't worry. Just as the universe has been cleaning up for your messes, nature will heal itself, brother.
As well. Utilizing that, you can use AI voice super tips, text super tips, anonymous super tips. It's a better way.
I'm going to take Xander to a Dodgers game.
To engage.
That's a winning team.
With the Karmic
Get him into baseball.
X live audience. Well, live, that is. And on the replay, people can see your messages whenever they want. And
I'm going to take your son when he's like 8 years old. I'm going to take him to a baseball game, and I'm going to go, hey, you see that gook over there holding the bat like a samurai sword? You want to be like that, gook?
And yeah, it's pretty cool. Pin to the top of the chat, supertip.gg/
Don't worry, I'm going to take Xander to the batting cages.
Karmic X. And don't forget, people, hit the like button. Hit it. Hit it if you could. It would be mighty helpful to your...
Oh, by the way, while you're here and while you're still awake, buddy, Nick Fuentes, he's never taking you back. Stop begging. Please stop begging. Like, you've been nothing but shitty towards me, and like, I still possess enough empathy that I'm watching you be like, you know what, Nick? I love you. When you sang that live, I was moved to tears. I love you, Nick Fuentes. He's just not that into you, Ralph. You doxed some of his biggest capos. You have shown time and time. You have shown time and time again that you are unreliable, unstable, and not a good person to be around, right? So the fact that the same week that you're like trying to destroy this poor girl's life last week, trying to come at me and do all this wild shit again and just popping pills and pissing and shitting and just breaking out in sores and falling and you bruised knuckles. You've been a fucking shit show. And while you're still a shit show, you're like, I miss you, Nick. I'm gonna get better. I'm gonna get better. The best time I ever had in my life was when I was hanging out with you guys and y'all were making fun of me behind my back and posting to Twitter plates of cookies that I ate the entire tray of. He's begging to get back into a group. Like, imagine if you wanted to be in a biker gang, right? But you never made it past prospect, right? Like, if you want to prospect for a biker gang, that's hazing. They just haze you and torture you. They make you do all this shitty work and they mock you behind your back, right? Ralph's the kind of guy. Ralph like prospected for American First for like 18 months. And right as they were going to patch him in, he decided, I'm going to blow this all up. And then now he wants to go back to prospecting. It's like, you could already been a member of the gang, you drunk, pilled out retard. Nick wants nothing to do with you. He said it publicly and you won't acknowledge it. You're still glazing him. You're still sucking his fucking dick. He doesn't want you. He said very specifically, he cannot be trusted. Even now, his current behavior is abhorrent. Nobody wants anything to do with him. Like, do you understand? The clock's ticking. Pretty soon, your time's up in Mexico. How does that even happen? How does that even happen? How do you stay in Mexico so long that they go, sir, we're turning the lights on and we're sweeping around your feet. You're going to have to leave. Oh, I don't understand politics. Yeah, Nick's going to take you back because you're so politically viable. Ralph, you got caught buying bots on Rumble last week. You got caught red-handed buying bots in a drunken, pilled out fucking haze. You got caught buying bots. You got caught buying pussy. You got caught by, I mean, what don't you have to pay for? I mean, Jesus Christ. Even once in a while when I go up to the corner store, they throw me a free something or other, you know? When was the last time, Ralph, you were able to get anything on the face? Probably not. Let me ask you something, Ralph. When you made $1,000 that one day when you burned down, you remember that day you were having phone sex with Jesse from Pod Awful? Let me ask you something. When you made $1,000 that day, let me guess, you hit that instant checkout button on Stripe, didn't you? You couldn't even wait. You couldn't even wait because you needed the money. You needed the money so bad, didn't you? Well, don't worry, Ralph. I'm going to save you some money during the holidays this year. Don't book a flight. Save yourself the trouble, bud. Because I'm taking your son from you. I let you get extremely gross, extremely personal. I let you spiral for a lot longer than I should have, frankly. And I think that pretty much everyone has agreed that I've done more than enough at this point to prove that I have shown nothing but grace. The kind of Christian grace, you know, the kind that you pretend when you just remember what you know, when was the last time you posted Christ is King? Probably not since it was trending and it was something Jew coded. Ralph, the truth is, man, and this ain't even me like dunking on you. I'm just telling you this from the heart, man. You don't have any love in your life. You don't have any love in your life. You've invested no love and no time and no effort into anyone in your life. And by the way, I know right away you're going to think, pussy. I'm not talking about pussy. You know, you said something very interesting the other day. You said something about to the effect of, if it wasn't for Royce, you'd be in the streets. You are 100% correct about that, Ralph. You know what the difference between you and me is? I didn't push all of the Royces out of my life. I never became such a fucking liability and such a miserable fucking just despicable cunt, shitty, petty, garbage guy to people that mattered. You lost everyone. You lost Dick Masterson. You lost me. I was like the last dude that was still nice to you. You have nobody left but a Mexican prostitute. That's real. The only person you're posting photographs with is a hired Mexican sex worker. Keep coping, dude. Do the fuck Mersh Festival. I bet it'll be as great as the last fuck Andy Worski Festival. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. And if you want that festival to go well, if this really is about you being petty and you being spiteful and you wanting to get the brand and get your shit back together again, please don't half-ass it. Get all of the bourbon. Get all of the pills. And make this one fucking count, brother. Because the donos ain't going to roll in unless daddy is fucking purple and screaming and covered in sores and yammering into the fucking void. That's what the people want. Nobody gives a fuck about your political takes or what you think about Fuentes is doing. Nobody wants why you start, like, nobody wants you. Fuentes is a gay guy, and he doesn't even want you to suck his dick. So enough with the Fuentes glazing. Enough pretending you're a political force. Like, enough pretending like you can't get anyone on your show at this point other than like Pod Awful, Colonel Kurtz, and fucking Styx Hexenhammer. Congrats. By the way, Styx Hexenhammer always agreeing to do your streams is not a reflection of you. It's a reflection of how bad he's doing now. So, again, Godspeed to you, brother. I'm sure you're enjoying the attention tonight. But again, I've given you very little, and it's gotten to a point where I know that now you've pretty much just fired everything you got. And now everything is just going to be that pilled out, drunken, regurgitated, talking in circles bullshit until you're finally fucking dead in a goddamn ditch somewhere in Tijuana. And you know what's going to happen? You know what's going to happen when that day comes and you're finally dead and in the ground? Me and fucking Faith and Pantsu and both of your children and both of your stepfathers. We're all going to Buca de Beppo, baby. That's right. Lasagna on me. Unlimited red blend wine as you want it. Don't worry, guys. Psh, this is the good stuff. It's $60 a bottle. And we're going to drink and we're going to laugh and we're going to talk. And then me and Faith are going to talk about how I'm going to get Xander into baseball. And then me and Pantsu, we're going to sit down and we're going to talk about how Rosie needs to also learn maybe some ways to defend herself against future Ralphs. You know, she needs to take some jujitsu classes and piano. You know, I found studies show that children, do you know this study, Ralph? I don't know if you know this about kids. Studies show that when children learn piano and then like some kind of martial art, they literally have like 40% more likely success rate. So I'm going to make sure your kids are in baseball, karate. I'm going to buy them cleats. You know what I mean? And it's going to be great. You know what the saddest part is, Ralph? Is I'm not even going to fuck any of your baby moms. Because that would cheapen what I'm going to do when you're dead. I would never dare do that. I would never dare even think about sticking my cock anywhere near against one of your baby's mom. No, that would violate the trust. No, that's not why I'm here. I'm here to do all the things you didn't do. I'm not here to stick my dick in things. I'm not here to be a fucking selfish piece of shit. No, I'm here for the kids. I'm here because I care about those kids. It's so sad how he died in Mexico in 2026. You know. Power chat that live. Don't worry, Ralph. We're going to take care of them for you. We're going to take care of all your messes for you. We're going to clean up all your messes for you. Your BP oil, and I'm the Dove soap. I'm Zach Morris cleaning off ducks with the Dove soap. Oh, Ralph said, tell her that hat's going to cost her a lot. Oh, yeah, I forgot, Ralph. You were holding back. What are you going to do? Dox her nudes on cow like you've done so many other times? Nobody cares, Ralph. Nobody cares anymore. See, you got to understand all this shit you used to leak, right? And you used to get shit going. It was all premeditated. It was all had something to do with people being interested in your life. People just want you to die in Mexico now. Nobody cares about your, you don't have anybody left. You don't have the Groypers. You don't have any of these people that are in your head. You have 400 Rumble bots backing you up. I'll tell you what, Ralph, let's do it right now. Do your fucking worst. Go ahead. You have my permission. Go. Do it. Do it. You've been blacked out on pills and booze for 2 weeks straight. You already did everything. Half the shit you're thinking of doing, you don't remember you've already done. You fucking shambling zombie shell of a man you used to be. This ain't 2016 anymore, bro. It's my world now. I'm the king of the sector, you midget faggot.
And I made it there.
Ralph deserves, oh, but he's totally not worried. Yeah, I'm so worried I put your power chat hat on tonight. That's how scared I am, Ralph. I'm so scared of you. We're all so scared of you. All of us U.S. residents are so scared of you right now. Do it. I'm so scared. I am telling you. Do it. Do your worst. Do your worst. Do your worst. Do I look scared? Do I look scared? Because, Ralph, frankly, I've been fucking you in your midget Mexican ass for like, I don't know, 3 weeks straight now. It's embarrassing, Ralph. It's embarrassing how many people that fucking hate my guts, that have had to begrudgingly suck my dick and glaze me for 3 weeks straight because of how poorly you're handling this. Do it, Ralph. Do your fucking worst. I'm your kid's new dad now. Do your worst. Do it. Bring it. Anytime. Do I look scared? I'm not going to lie, Ralph. You want to know the truth? You guys want to know the truth? Does the audience want to know the truth, honestly? I'm going to confess something to you guys, and I hope you'll forgive me. I am afraid of Ethan Ralph. I'm afraid of 2017 Ethan Ralph. It's like a WWE 2K game. I'm facing Ralph 2025. If we have a DLC for Ralph 2017, where his fucking rating goes from a 75 back up to an 89, yeah, maybe. Ralph, to quote Bronn from Game of Thrones, you couldn't on your fucking best day, you one-handed cunt, and your best days are far behind you. Shout out, Louis. Ralph, you've never been you've always been pretending. You've never been a boyfriend, a fiance, a husband, a father. Like, you've never been any of these things. You just do these things, and then you get involved in scenarios and then show them off and go, I'm a father. You're not a father. You're not a father. I know dudes, you know who's a father? Vincent James. You know what? If Vincent James had betrayed Nick Fuentes, when Nick Fuentes was calling for clemency, Vincent James would be the kind of guy that if he had betrayed Nick would go, I'm going to reconsider Vincent James, because you know what? All shit aside, he's been a great father, great husband. He's a good Christian. He's a good man. You're none of these things. You LARP. You LARP as a Christian. You LARP as a right-winger. You LARP as a conservative. The minute you got to take care of your kids, you flee to Mexico. The minute your Mexican residency is up, you're coming back to the States. You're trying to fucking probably pork or knock up some fucking autistic girl so she's stuck with you for the next fucking round. And you don't care. You know that the long-term damage is, well, her life's going to be fucked up, but I don't care. As long as I get what I want out of the deal. That's been you your whole life. Everyone knows now that you are a self-serving scumbag that only is worried about literally the impulse he's seeking at whatever moment he's awake and kind of fucking coherent. Nick doesn't trust you. Nobody trusts you anymore. You're a Mexican joke. Let me ask you something, Ralph. Let me ask you a very important question. When you die, who's going to pick up your body? I should have probably popped out the wonky eyes for that one. Hey, Ralph, when you die, who is going to claim your body? Or is the entire universe going to basically condemn you to the same fate that you condemned your own mother and father to, which is to not even bother claiming the material remains of the mortal coil of this person they cared so much about? Hey, Ralph, when I die, niggas will be lined up around the block trying to claim some of my body. Honestly, Ralph, who will Pantsu show? Like when you talk about, I got a son and a daughter, are they going to show up? Are they going to root around through your fucking pill bottles and your whatever discarded fucking garbage in Mexico? Are they going to fly out? Are they going to get a passport, fly out to Mexico and go, that's my father. I must honor my ancestor. I got to see him off to Valhalla. Honest question, Ralph. If somebody said, hey, Mersh, who's going to claim your body? I have like 4 answers right now. Ralph, if you died tomorrow, and I want you to know this, Ralph, that this was actually at one point a question that I actually pondered when you were at your lowest and I was your friend and I never had any reason to hate you until you started being a nasty fuck to me and to other people I care about. But when I was actually a nice guy that cared about you, there was a time I actually thought to myself, you know, this poor fucking guy, like, if he dies out there in Mexico, like on stream one night, like, who's going to get his body? Like, who's going to care? Who's going to do it? Like, Dick's not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. Like, a lot of the guys that you had left towards the end, I was like, I don't think any of us, like, we might pitch in some money and get some A-Log or some Adewolf type guy to go get your body, but we're not doing the work. Like, nobody wants to do the work. So what are you going to do? What are you going to do, Ralph? Well, no, Ralph, stop saying, you started it. I'm coming at you, fucker. Couldn't be me. Stop doing catchphrases. Ralph, answer me this right now. Who is going to claim your dead body when you die? If anyone. Answer it. I'll tell you what, Ralph, I'll do this. I've been very fair to you, and you can keep spurging in my chat, but I've been very fair. So unless you can answer that question now in the next 2 minutes, I'm banning you from my chat forever. I'm going to ban you unless you can stay on topic. Ralph, who is going to claim your dead body? Hey, Ralph. I'm taking your son to the batting cages. And guess what? If Faith won't let me do that, I'll respect that. But someday, when you're in the fucking ground in Mexico, I'm still gonna be alive. And if I'm not alive, one of my proxies will be. But I can promise you this, it'll be me or somebody in my employ taking your son to Dave & Buster's before you ever take him there. Maybe I'll take Xander. Maybe me, Xander, and Brixton will play Dance Dance Revolution together. Stay in Mexico, bitch.
Hit the like button.
But yeah, that's what happens when the Clippers want to become story writers.
You're talking about psychotic obsession. Doom started honing in on me lately and going after me and all this shit.
Yeah, but he's looking for content.
How much do you think Pat Dixon paid Doom to do what Doom's been doing? Because I think that happened.
Doom trying to expose me. Hey, Doom, why don't you suck a cock, you stupid fucking bitch?
Doom is threatening him left and right.
That is wrong, Doom. You should be ashamed.
Nothing but shame. That's how I feel.
Should I turn you into block? Should I block your fucking ass? Doom, I'm gonna get rid of you and you're gonna jerk off over it. Bye-bye. Dumb twat. Doom. Sick of you.
Doom, you're gone again. That's it. I'm so sick of you anyway.